Hey! So this is gonna be my March book haul. And I don't know why I said it like that. And as usual, I am sipping tea. So after I finished my February book haul, I realized that I didn't haul two of my books that I actually bought in February. So those books are All-American Girl by Meg Cabot. And I read this in middle school, got this from my sister. She just finished reading it. That's why I forgot to haul this last month. But it's a pretty okay book. I liked it because the main character was really into art. And I love art. And that was my phone. But we're going to ignore that. Yeah. The other book that I forgot to haul is actually 3 books in one. And it's Little Women, Good Wives, and Little Men. So Little Women, I remember watching the movie with Winona Ryder. I think that's her name is. That's what her name is. When I was really little, I watched the movie. I liked the movie, I think. Kind of pissed off about the ending, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my OTP didn't work out, basically. Not a big deal, right? So this is by Louisa May Alcott. I just liked it because it's 3 books in one, and it kind of looks old, and there are illustrations in the book, I believe. Yeah, there are. Let's find one. That's the illustration for Little Men, the last book in there. Yeah, so I forgot to haul these. This is a hardcover, so let's undress this. I am so not used to this. Look at that. Illustrations. Hardcoverness. Oh my god. I did not see this. This is actually really pretty. Aw. And look at the sexy spine. I approve. I approve. So yeah, those 2 are for my February book haul. We're including it in my March one. I got these 2 books on my birthday, and they're from Strand, so, you know, used books. So I love Game of Thrones, and that's what I got. So this is a Game of Thrones, and it's in the series A Song of Fire and Ice by George R.R. Martin. I can't talk right now. So this is the first book in the series, and I love the TV show. It is awesome. It's on HBO. The show is awesome. It's fantasy and drama, and it has great characters, like awesome characters. And I wanted to read the book, so I got the book. So I got the first one, and I got A Storm of Swords. And I think this is the second one. So, no, this isn't the second one. This is the third one. So I have the first one and the third one. I got those on my birthday. And my friend who was with me at the time got me this rando book that she found outside looking around. And it's called Happy Birthday, You Poor Old Wreck. And it has illustrations from children for all the people who are over 21. So this has like interesting looking drawings and funny little poems from children about old people, because I am 23 now. So this is George Orwell 1984. I have never read this. I am not entirely sure what this is about. I've heard of this book, and I picked it up because I am going to read it eventually. The next book that I got is actually part of a series. This is Midnight Alley, and it's part of the Morganville Vampires series by Rachel Caine. This is the 3rd book. I have the first one, which is Glass House, I think, and the second one, which is The Dead Girls Dance. The book that I got is actually a manga. So this is Vampire Night, and it is a shoujo beat manga. This is number 6. So I remember reading this whole series when I was in high school or middle school, and I really loved it. And then I watched the anime, which was awesome too. Zero is really hot. I just saw it for $1 and I had to get it. The next book that I got is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, and I love this cover. This is from 1976. I don't know. I like the cover. It just looks very bright and oldie-timey. Yeah, look at me using my words. I read this book with my class in 4th or 3rd grade with our library teacher because we had a library class. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so I wanted to own this book and reread it on my own because I did read it a long time ago. I love the movie and I like the story in general. It's a classic, so I had to get it. The next book that I got is The Archived by Victoria Schwab. And I went to a book signing for this, so my book is signed. How cool is that? This story sounds really awesome. It's about, okay, I'm just going to read the one sentence from the back. Imagine a place where the dead rest on shelves like books. The dead are called histories, and the vast realm in which they rest is the archive. That is so cool. That, like, those 2 sentences alone make me want to read this book. I am slightly morbid, maybe. The next book is actually a giveaway that I won last year, and I thought I was never getting this book. And I did end up getting the book, and it's called How to Get Filthy Rich in Rising Asia by Mohsin Mohammed. Oh my god, I can't say brown names and I'm brown. This is such a shameful thing. Okay, Mohsin Hamid. And I read another book by him called The Reluctant Fundamentalist. I read it in my Asians in America class. It was a very interesting read. And yeah, so I am actually interested in reading this. I like reading out of young adults every now and then. The next book that I got is actually not for me. It's for my friend. It's Faking Normal by Courtney C. Stevens. Got this signed from a friend, and yeah. The next book is another book that I won. This is a Goodreads First Reads giveaway, and it's called The Sleepwalker's Guide to Dancing by Mira Jacob. And this sounds really interesting. It is not young adult, I know that for sure. But a part of it takes place in India, I think. This is an arc, so the book comes out in July 1st. Hopefully I'll read it before then and maybe do a review. So these 2 are from Amazon. So this one is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. So the author is Michelle Hodkin. It's the first book in a trilogy, the Mara Dyer trilogy. It's supposed to be an intriguing romance. A few other people recommended this series, so yeah, looked interesting enough to get. The last book that I got in March it's kind of a funny story by Ned Vizzini. And this book is about a boy who goes to a specialized high school in New York, and he ends up having a suicidal episode, and he ends up in a hospital, and this story is supposed to be about how he spends his time in the hospital. Ned Vizzini actually went to the college that I go to right now. That was my book haul for March, and I'm gonna do a giveaway. Woo! So for this giveaway, I'm giving away How to Get Filthy Rich in Rising Asia, because I have 2 copies of this book. They actually sent me 2 copies. I don't know why. It just happened. So the second copy is all yours if you want it. I'm going to leave giveaway instructions in the description bar. It's probably going to be a Rafflecopter giveaway. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone who entered my other Divergent swag pack giveaway. I really appreciate it. Thank you.